Alright guys, so while Jeremy is in the front fixing the flower bed or finishing the border on the flower bed, I'm going to go ahead and plant a bunch of our stuff in our garden boxes, which is a little overdue, but with all the rain and, you know, his work schedule and traveling and things have just been crazy, so we have not gotten it done yet. So I am gonna show you what our plants look like that we did plant in a previous video that you guys saw with our honeydew and our cantaloupe and our watermelon. They're looking really good, so hopefully we get fruit this year. So I'm going to turn you around and show you all that stuff. So this is our cantaloupe plants, and they're coming up and looking really good. We had to kind of do a makeshift fence because the dogs kept running through our low boxes. So that is cantaloupe, and honestly we can't remember where we started planting honeydew versus cantaloupe. So we have more growing here, and I'm pretty sure this is cantaloupe or honeydew at this end. So the seeds we took and dried out from a honeydew we bought at the grocery store, and then planted a bunch of them. So they are growing very, very nicely. We're doing really good there. And over here is our watermelon. So these are the sugar baby watermelon seeds I planted. It does look like something nibbled on a couple of them, or I don't know if, you know, maybe the sun cooked them a little too much, but they're still doing okay, and they're leafing new leaves and growing right along. So we have, these beds are empty, short of some lettuce I started from lettuce that I had bought. So these are two little artisan lettuces, which is super easy. If you just cut what you're going to use, take the head of the lettuce, the bottom part, put it in some water for a week, it'll start growing new growth. So I let them grow up, start their new growth in the house for a little bit, and then put them out. This is regular iceberg lettuce that I started in the house and have now planted. I don't know why there's a rock in there. So I brought out some of the seedlings that we were able to rescue from the possum. They're doing really good. The tomatoes are looking very healthy and nice. Cabbage is looking really good. I did lose one over here, but the rest of them are doing very well. So we did get those saved. And then Jeremy's pepper plant. So I've got another tray in the house that I still need to bring in. I brought out markers this time, so I'll know exactly what I planted where. I also brought out my seed book because I'm trying to be a little more organized. These are honeydew seeds we still have left over. This is what we have growing already. So I need to go through and decide what we're going to plant where. Corn, I'm going to create a section probably over by the blueberry bushes, or in this area. We still have a bunch of compost left, so we're just going to do a section and plant the corn, which definitely needs to happen immediately. So I'm not really worried about the corn right now, but I do want to get my limas in, my garden beans, my zucchini, my onions, my kale, and I have my herbs that I want to plant. I bought 2 varieties of kale because I really like kale. Spinach, this is the only leafy green that Ava loves. She loves raw spinach. She won't eat it cooked. Don't ask me why. And then we have some carrots that need to go in. So we are going to start with that I will get back to the herbs. I don't have a lot. I'd like to expand on this a great deal, but this is where we're going to start for now. I'm not going to do any more honeydew. So I know I have cages back here for tomatoes. So we're gonna, and the pots are degradable, which is great because you can plant them right in the pots if you want. So I know I want to plant my tomatoes along the back of the cage there. Which are, I'm so glad they're doing good. And I want to plant my beans. Let's see. I don't think lima beans vine like other beans. Yeah, so they don't vine. Lima beans don't vine, so I can plant them regular. My garden beans, my snap beans need to be planted along this fencing. So they're going to go back there. I'll probably keep these beans in here. I'm thinking I'm going to do my leafies in this one. So we're going to do the kale and the spinach over here. And the cabbage are all going to go over here, I think. I need to do some Googling to see some things you're not supposed to plant together. So I need to see if I can plant zucchini with peppers or not. But I think we're gonna do onions over here with the beans, carrots over here with the peppers, and I may plant the zucchini at the other end. There's nothing planted at the other end where my watermelon are. So I may plant the zucchini down there to give it some room. So that's what we're working with right now. I could be very wrong on how I should do this. Yeah, so I think we're gonna keep our peppers in here with carrots. So let me go get my tray of peppers. All right, so peppers with peppers. Feeling pretty good about it, guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do some Googling. We'll be back. So since we did some rearranging, the beans are gonna go together over here. Carrots, onions, some cabbage, lettuce, kale, spinach, cabbage, tomatoes, peppers, and then I'm gonna plant my herbs kind of mixed into everything. guys, so we've got all the planter boxes done. They're finished. We've got my lettuces.
Hold up, let me see. Got some lettuces right there.
Got spinach here, cabbage here,
kale.
And kale
along that back side.
Over here, we've got our tomato plants.
Here, let me come over here.
Our tomato plants along the back. We've got our sweet red peppers that we hopefully saved in the middle and in the front rows. And then I've got parsley, oregano, and basil growing in the end here.
Okay.
In theory. Over here, we have planted whole beans, snap beans, whatever you like to call them, green beans. And in the middle, all the way down, we've done lima beans.
Okay.
And that's it for that one. Over here, we've got onion along the back side. We've got carrots planted in this section, and then a few more cabbage plants over here. So all that's left is corn. I have a couple of things I'm gonna buy some grow bags for, just because we didn't have space for them in the boxes. So I've got my zucchini I'm just gonna do in a grow bag. What else? There was one other thing we were talking about planting, but it'll work in a grow bag.
I don't know.
I don't remember. Definitely my zucchini though.
Yeah.
There was something else.
There was something else. We'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out when I go back through my seed book.
Alright. Alright, we'll get this corn done.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, everybody. We realized we didn't shoot an outro for this video. We just wanted to tell you guys thank you for watching. If you guys have any tips or suggestions, please comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.